Okay, so obviously the chicken butt video that you just got through watching, or perhaps you didn't watch it, if not, oh well. It was like a 2-second video, me saying, hey, what's up, you know, chicken butt. Complete joke, just because so many people seem to be, is angry the word that I want to use for this? Angry that I make very short videos anymore. And I thought maybe I would finally do a video that was a little bit longer, more in depth, and I would explain kind of why I do that, and just, you know, just kind of make a longer video in general. I really just want to stop it right now. That would be the best. So this one is not scripted out or anything. Not that there's really much script going into any of them, really. I mean, they're all just kind of off the top of my head. But basically, here's the reason that I make such short videos. Because if you follow me, you know, back in the past, roads, we don't need roads where we're going. My videos used to be a lot longer than what they are now. I mean, a lot of them like 3, 5 to 7 minutes. And basically, after quite a while, everyone just started getting fed up. They're like, oh, you should shorten this, you should shorten this, you should shorten this. And basically, and you can look on YouTube and see when people quit watching your stuff. People have a very short attention span, about 45 seconds. The majority, about 90%, even if I would have a 7-minute video, 45 seconds in, somewhere around there, 90% of the audience would drop off. And why should I make content if no one's just gonna watch it, if they're gonna drop off, you know, in the first 45 seconds? So I started making them shorter, which at the beginning people absolutely loved, because I used to do this little segment called Totally Random where I had tons of jokes and it would span 3 or 4 minutes. People really liked it. So basically what I did is I just said, why don't I just make an entire video of just that one, and then I can push out more videos, which I kind of didn't, because I got really busy, moved across the country, and now that I'm finally kind of getting settled in here, if you notice, especially January, I've been putting a new video out every other day, which that's my 365 project this year, which I'm not actually doing one each day, but I am going to put one out every other day, and we'll see how long that actually lasts. My food is boiling over there. That is what that noise is. So I forget where I was at since I was talking about food. Yummy, delicious food. I don't even remember getting this later. Well, basically, I never know what I'm going to do in videos. Basically because I take so much cue from other people, and basically that's just not going to happen anymore. Here's kind of the thing. I have so many people that always email me, and, you know, they're like, you know, so happy, you know, yeah. And I mean, obviously, I mean, that's why I do it. I mean, like, to make people happy. But for all the really good emails and messages and comments that I get, there's always going to be a few that are really bad. Some of them I really just don't understand. Like, one, I don't check my Facebook. So if you people want to, like, get in contact with me, I have my email right there where you can email. And sometimes, you know, I mean, I take like maybe like 5 days to a week to get back to you, but I generally try to get back to you, especially if you're asking for help on something. Not really relationship wise anymore. I'm too old for that. Not really, but every relationship question is the exact same, like, how do I make someone like me? And my response is always just the same. And it's not that I'm trying to be cookie cutter, but, you know, obviously just be yourself. But that's why a lot of times if you ask me for relationship stuff anymore, it just gets archived. But definitely with like a lot of weight loss and everything, because that was such a big part in my life, I'm always willing to help someone with weight loss issues. But now back to the whole entire reason why I started with like the Facebook thing. Like this guy just sends me like a message like out of nowhere on Facebook talking about how bad my videos suck now comparatively and everything, and they're gonna unsubscribe, they're not gonna watch me, and like, I mean, like, you don't have to send me that. I mean, that just makes me feel like a piece of shit, like, when you email me that. And I know I should be able to, obviously, after all this time, take it, and I can take it now, because back in the day, like, that message would destroy me, and I'm like, oh, well, and I would completely rethink, like, how I would have to do every single one of my videos, and now, generally, I just don't care when people send that, because it's usually it's idiocracy when they do it, and I have so many good comments, why let one bad one, you know, taint all the good ones. But in turn, that is another reason why videos stopped so much back in the past. That, and like just people say like, I don't like this sound, like, and I didn't know where to go but I know where to go now. I'm doing what I want, and like, and I've said that before and everything. But after having such a long break, like with doing videos and doing these short videos, I enjoy them a lot more. But I also enjoy doing health videos. I still enjoy doing longer videos. I just haven't done them in a long time. Basically, the format now is that I'm going to do what I want. Sometimes just see comedy, the short videos. I'm going to film a lot of those still, but I still want to film some longer videos. And it doesn't have to be like every other day, like I said. That's just what I would like, you know, I would always want, at least one every other day. But I can release them every day, too. Which is, maybe I can try that, you know, as time goes on. And although I do have a fairly large subscriber base, and I thank each and every one of you, you're very, very amazing. I mean, it's not like I'm like way at the top or anything, and I can't just do YouTube and make money and you know, make a living off that. It just is very scant, and so I still have to work. So especially because now, like, I live by myself and everything. Well, not, you know, I have a girlfriend that I live with, but now that we both live on our own and everything, we have to work like even more. So which is weird now that I'm gonna have more videos coming out and I'm spending I have less free time, but I also devote less time to games and everything like that, except for Super Meat Boy. I played through that all winter. The reason I say like the format is that it's going to be what I want now is because no matter, because I finally realized no matter what I do, it's not really enough for people, like, because it's like they just, obviously people are just going to hate something that you do, and no one's going to always like something, and I was always wanting to try and change stuff like that. So instead of just trying to find one format and stick with it, I'm just going to do different things that I like. Like, I like doing comedy videos. I don't do so many of these talking videos right in front of the screen anymore. Yeah, so, I mean, I can totally do that. I remember I used to do Yakimas all the time, and then people started saying, like, oh, you copied this off this guy, and so forth and stuff. And it's like, you know what, I mean, YouTube was not the first medium to answer questions and answers. So, what? Like, how did I copy it? Yeah, naysaying. At the beginning, I even said, you know, I was busy with moving across the country and so forth and everything. And that's like, if some of you don't know, lived in Ohio my entire life. I live in California now, and I mean, why did I move out here? That's you know, completely different story. That'll make for an amazing thing because we traveled in our cars from Ohio to California, so that'll definitely make a great story, and that'll be a video for another day. So I'm still as nerdy as ever, like right now, not right now, but I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know, dubs, I don't do subs, you know, slow, so, you know, don't ruin that shit for me in a comment. I coupon a lot. I've thought so much about doing coupon blogs, like, things that are on sale with a coupon you can print, like I don't know, I never got into it until I got here, but I mean, like, to come home with like a whole entire like bag full of food, like even like 2-3 bags full of food, and it's like 98 cents because I know how to coupon it right, and that's amazing. Sometimes I walk out like with them owing me some cents and everything. I've thought about doing videos about that. Know how those would take off. I don't really like. I think I need to be a housewife for people to pay attention to me on that. But who knows? This is why I make shorter videos, because I can go on forever. I can just ramble. I mean, like I said, none of this is scripted. I'm just sitting here watching my ham, green beans, and potatoes boil, waiting for them to eat, and watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So I can go on and on and on until it's time to eat, and then, you know, I'm fucking out. I've done many shout-outs to friends and stuff before, but two in particular right now. Dustin, amazing fellow you are. Thank you very much. And also Zoya. I know we've been here for a while now in California, and we've only hung out like once. Just so other people can know, and also you. If people watch The Big Bang Theory, that's very much how my girlfriend and I are. We're very, very nerdy. We sit around, we play games. Like, I've been having a hard time getting to my computer since the Steam sale, because she bought Grand Theft Auto 4, and she just sits around playing Grand Theft Auto 4 all day, which I find is amazing, and I play too. She won't let me play it on her file because she has to play good, and she doesn't steal shit. But the reason that, Zoya, that we haven't probably hung out that much is because we're afraid that we're really gonna bore you because we like to sit around and like I don't know, like you're like a go getter and I don't know, like we just like to sit around and we like to play games. We like to watch movies and just basically bullshit around and just do nerdy things. That's why we were like we just finally actually bought the internet and our SSID. We were thinking about naming it like I just named it Team Fortress 2 just so they know that there's some nerdy people that love to play Team Fortress 2 here. But I was thinking about like perhaps naming it like LAN Party in 202 or something like that, so like people know like that are on the internet or like, oh cool, maybe there's some people we can come game with or something like that. I'm tired of where I work. I've been with Walmart for such a long time. Both my girlfriend and I transferred when we came out, and I'm ready to start something. I mean, I have 2 degrees in information technology. She has one in sociology and one in psychology, and we should both be trying for something else. Getting my hair cut soon, and doing headshots and everything like that. And I mean, like, because most people will be like, "Is that why you moved out to California? Because you want to do stuff?" Because I did acting jobs and stuff like that so forth back in Ohio, like a few of them, which I never actually showed on here. I did a Safe Auto commercial. That was pretty bitchin'. No, that's not entirely true. That's not like the main reason I wanted to move here. I mean, like I just didn't even like the weather. I didn't like the atmosphere, like where we lived in Ohio. I probably could have moved to Columbus and I would have been happy, but we lived in very poor shanty land and drugs, alcohol, not a good place to live. Well, if you like drugs and alcohol, it's a fucking awesome place to live. So remember, let me show you this. That's right. Never forget. Never forget to tell your friends and everything else that they should subscribe. So, and that's you have to like senselessly plug yourself. So, thank you for listening. I'm gonna put this down and not talk anymore. But basically, what this whole video was about is that I still sound sick and this stuff doesn't work very well.